Hey guys, Pete's Klein here. This is episode 6 on how to code a Minecraft Spigot plugin. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a jump pad. Here's a demonstration on what it'll look like. So let's get right into this video. Alright, to get this started, what we're gonna do is File, Project Structure, because we need to create a new module in our main project. I'm actually going to close out of Minecraft from when I'm showing the demonstration. So inside modules, we're going to click the plus button, new module. Now, I have a plugin on IntelliJ called Minecraft Development. It's really useful just because it helps prepare your project. So all I have to do is click Spigot plugin, next. Now you can put a group ID and artifact ID. I usually just do one or like a period in each. You can select what type. If you prefer Gradle, then you can do Gradle. I prefer Maven, so I'll do that. Now in here, for our plugin name, we're just gonna call it a JumpPad. Our main class will be me.pizzalover.main.main. Now we can select the Minecraft version. It goes all the way down to 1.12. You can always change this though by going to the pom.xyl, I'm pretty sure. You could put some of this down. I'll actually put the author as Pete Klein. Let's do next. Now it's gonna ask for the module name. We're just gonna do jump pad. And you click finish. So you can click apply there, then OK. You'll now see XML. Sorry. I don't know why my brain was thinking the other one, but oh. So that's gonna download everything at the bottom, as you can see. We can start initializing everything. So really, this main file, it ain't gonna do much other than just do a getlogger.info. So gonna send a message in console and just letting you know the jump pad plugin has been enabled. And now all we're gonna do is just create a new package. We're gonna call it .events. A new Java class, JumpPads. Now, with this, everything's gonna be in here, like instead of the main. Reason being is it's just a event detecting it and just checking for blocks under and registering it all, just so it's easy to use and yeah, keeps it all in one file. So all we have to do here is get server.get plugin manager.register events. Now new jump pads, and then this. Now we're gonna get an error because inside of here we haven't implement listener. There we go. Now it all looks fine. So we really only need one event. Now that is just a player move event. So public void on move. You can do on move, or you can do like on slime block. Then you can do player move event E. Now let's just get the player variable declared. So player P is equals to E dot get player. It's gonna ask to import it by doing Alt Enter, so I'll do that. Or you could hover over the player and then click import, whatever works for you. Let's see. Okay, so what we're gonna do is if e dot get to dot get block x does not equal e dot get from dot get block x. Oh, I did. Okay, there we go. Does not equal. So this alone, it's just checking if block x, like when you move, it does like a ton of detections at once. So it's just getting the previous block that you're on, or like previous location getting the block, and seeing if it's the same as the new one. If it's the same block, it doesn't do it. If it's a different block, then it'll work. If you know a better way to detect if you're right on a new block, then by all means change this up to whatever seems fit, but in this tutorial I'll just do this because for the most part it does the job. Now we're just doing the exact same thing but with what's it called? Getting the block Z location. So now with this, we've had it so it's a whole new block that we're going to. So we can now do a few things. So location block below. We can just do the org.spigot one equals new location. Then we can do a p dot get world e dot get to dot get x e dot get to dot get y minus 1 e dot get 2 dot get z. There we go. So now this will be just getting the block just below that. Now we can do if block below dot get block dot get type. So we're getting the type of the block. That'd be below our feet. Does not equal. Now, this you can do whatever. I like to do green concrete because of the fact that using a actual slime block when moving forwards, it tends to get you stuck sometimes. So I'll just do material dot green underscore concrete. And then we can return. So all this is doing is it's checking the block below, it's getting the type, and if it does not equal green concrete, it then returns. Now we can do location block below, and then we'll just do block below slime. Let's just do that. New location e dot get world e dot get 2 dot get x e dot get 2 dot get y minus 2 e dot get 2 dot get z. And now this is where you can do a whole bunch of if else, or you can do a switch. So it's switch, and then it would be block below slime dot get block dot get type. Now case, then oh, right there. Okay, so we can just do case and then gold underscore block. So with this one, so if the block below it is a gold block, we can do location, velocity stuff. Oh, I spelled velocity wrong. Velocity stuff. There you go. So this is just gonna determine how, like, what the velocity or like the direction that they're looking at to do things. So equals new location p dot get world um p dot get location dot get x p dot get location dot get y p dot get location dot get z. And now the main part is the get location dot get yaw, and then p dot get location dot get pitch. So since we're getting all, well, what we're gonna change actually is this get pitch. Now, once, so the reason why we do this is it basically just changes where the location is looking, which, if I recall, the what's it called? Ah, God, I just can't think. So with yaw, it would be in a circle or like x-axis. Well, pitch is more up and down. If I recall, yeah, that's how. That's what I'm pretty sure it is. Um, Currently my brain's kind of fried. It's 1:30 a.m. So we're gonna do -90 for this smallest one. So whenever you use it, it's not gonna be directional based. You could do directional based. I'll show you how. But for now, it'll just be at a negative degree upwards, which will mostly send them up. You could do 45, just so then it's like up and forwards, but that's totally up to you, really. Now all we do is p dot set velocity. Now we just do the velocity stuff dot get direction. And so now this will go and set the player's velocity depending on how the yawn pitches. And now we just do break, just so then it doesn't go and run any other code. So now we can do a case. Now what we can do here is let's just do gray concrete as this one. So below the green concrete, it's going to be gray concrete. Now, all we have to do for this is we change this to p.getLocation.getPitch. So from the very start, how you saw me get launched, I was using this gray concrete one. So, yeah. Now, with this alone, it doesn't send you far up. If I recall, it's like 5 to 8 blocks or something like that. Off the top of my head, I can't fully remember. But if you want to go as high, like a good distance, all you have to do is multiply this. And the best way to do it would just be dot multiply and then the amount, which in what I did was 3.5, just because it's nice and far. It gets me to each corner, which is really good. And yeah. So this seems to be everything that you'd really need to know. You can add in however many of these you want. If you want to change anything, you can, of course. This is just a way so you can somewhat learn velocity in Minecraft and setting it. I prefer to set the player's velocity just because if someone is hacking on your server and they use velocity hacks, all it does is lowers down the velocity or even like anti-KB. So velocity hacks or anti-KB hacks, whenever they go onto the jump pad, they don't move. Like if they just have anti-KB, it stops their velocity from changing. So because every time you get hit, you're gaining velocity. So if someone's hacking, they go on a jump pad and they just won't move. I've seen it multiple times on my server, GooberMC. It's pretty hilarious because they don't know why the jump pads aren't working, and it's kind of like, yeah, only cause because they'd go run on it like 10 times, and only cause would really just be like they were hacking. I go and tell them, and they just instantly leave. It's pretty hilarious. So it's one of those things where they have a advantage over hackers if they start using no knockback in that. They kind of have to turn it off every time they want to use a jump pad. But I guess this is it for this video. We've covered the main class to get the jump pads working. We have the on enable, don't need a on disabled. To export it, of course, you just go to project structure, artifacts, and I deleted the old one. Well, jar from modules with dependency, and then you just select jump pad. You don't select the main cat class. Make sure it's extract to the targeted jar file. Click there, and yeah. You can change the output directory. You can change the name that it goes, and do whatever. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.